Many players of Paper Magic the Gathering ask the question, how do I keep all of my cardboard organized? Most of you probably have a room, whether it be your bedroom, your dining room, your office, whatever it is, that's littered with stacks of cardboard. Today I'm going to show you how I keep all of my cards neat and consolidated. First off, you want to sort all of your cards by set, if you haven't done so already. Once you have them all sorted by set, you're going to go through and sort them by set number. This is actually way easier than it sounds because the number corresponds with the color and then alphabetical order. So it goes in Wooburg order. The first several cards in a set will be white, then blue, then black, then red, then green, then multicolored, and then colorless. Then once you have them sorted into separate colored piles like I just described, then you're going to organize them in alphabetical order. And you're going to want to do this for each individual set. Once you get this done for the given set that you're working on, and you have everything in alphabetical order and essentially card number order, then you're going to go through and you're going to separate it into two piles. The first pile is going to be your main set. The second pile is going to be your extra cards. So if you're a standard player or something like that where it's not a singleton format, you might want to keep play sets of each card. When you want to keep play sets of each card, then your keep pile is going to be 4 cards of each card, or 4 copies of each card. And then your extras is just going to be any excess after those initial 4 copies. So if I have, say, 6 copies of Knighted Myr, I'm going to keep 4 of them and I'm going to set 2 of them aside in my extras pile. Now for singleton players, this is even easier because, like me, I'm an EDH player, so I only keep 1 copy of every single card in each set. So I go and I set 1 card aside to be my key copy, and then every other copy after that is going to be extras. Once you've established a pile of cards you're going to keep and then the cards that are extra, now you're going to take your pile of your initial 1 to 4 copies of each card, that pile that you plan on keeping and using regularly, those ones you're going to want to sleeve up, or at least if you care about them, you're going to want to sleeve them up. I sleeve my whole collection in the same color of the same exact sleeves. So for me, I use all Dragon Shield matte blacks, but you can use whatever sleeve it is that works best for you, or the one that's your preferred color. Now that you have your main set separated and sleeved and everything, then you're going to want to get a binder, and you're going to want to put all of the cards in the binder in order by their set number. This is where you'll see all of the open spots of cards that you're missing or cards that you might need additional copies of. Once you have all those cards that you intend to keep and access regularly into your binders, you're going to set your binders on your bookshelves like I have. These are the cards that, like I said, you're going to be accessing very regularly, and you want them in a location where it's going to be very, very intuitive for you to look for them. As you can see, I have all my binders labeled by the set abbreviation. As you can see, I have a binder that's labeled lands, and that's where all of my lands are going to go, such as my fetch lands, shock lands, things like that. And the mythic rare binder is all commander cards from commander sets, because I don't keep each commander set in a binder. Now by now you're probably wondering what you're going to do with all that additional extra copies that you have that I told you to separate out of your into a pile. Those cards are actually going to be going into these storage boxes. I personally use these Stanley tool organizers. You can pick these up at pretty much any Home Depot or Lowe's if they're not sold out of them already. Pretty much all of them carry them, and they're very easy to order online. They hold a lot of cards. They're also very good for carrying your individual decks. If you don't feel like wearing a backpack or something like that, you can bring these to your Friday Night Magic. In each of these compartments you can put a deck box in and carry multiple decks just in this one container, along with whatever tokens and any additional game pieces that you need. I already have a collection of about 6 of these full. So anyway, like I was saying, with these boxes, you're going to want to put all of those extra copies in here for storage and keep them separated by set. As you can see, I have mine labeled as what set it is and then extra under it, so that way without even opening the box I can see which set is inside of the container without having to open it up and look at what cards are in that compartment. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.